Welcome back to another episode of Follow the Fuso. If you are new to our channel, I'm Jenny, this is my hubby Craig, and our fur kid Cosmo. Follow us as we explore Australia in our Fuso 4x4 expedition truck named Sid and our boat Impy. If you enjoy this video, please remember to leave a like, and if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button down below. Right, so we had a slight change in plans. We went and stayed at a tourist park in Southwest Rocks, and we should have investigated a little bit more into that tourist park. It is very family and children orientated, which is lovely and great for families, and being midweek we thought, that should be okay because we didn't look into it that, as much as we should have. And it turned out to be very, very busy, very, very loud. Our first morning was, I think, a 5:45 wake up. Not only that, all the unpowered sites actually backed onto the swamp. So we were inundated by mozzies. So it wasn't a fun night, day and night, but that's okay. The park were really understanding and actually credited us. So we've got some money to spend at another one of their parks in future, which we will probably when we get towards the Great Barrier Reef. So we're looking forward to that. In the interim, we actually found a place here where we're at now, which is only 15 minutes from Southwest Rocks and 10 minutes from Hat Head. And the reason we came to this Southwest Rocks Hat Head region is to go snorkeling at a really popular, well-known spot at Hat Head, which we're going to do tomorrow morning. So fingers crossed for perfect weather. It's been lovely today. Perfect weather, perfect winds, perfect tide. We'll start at one area, and the current should take us down as we snorkel down the river there, the inlet there. So can't wait for tomorrow for that. In the interim, we found this amazing hip camp. It is a lot cheaper than a caravan park. It's Windermere campsite. Hello cows. Right on a river here. Extremely well maintained. There is nothing here. It's about, I think it was $24 a night unpowered, but again a lot cheaper than unpowered at any caravan or tourist park that you'll find in the Hat Head or Southwest Rocks region. Has a nice little fishing platform, and we're here all by ourselves for a few nights. It has been lovely and quiet, which is just what we like. So today, actually the last couple of days, we did drive into either Hat Head or Southwest Rocks, and we spent a lot of time in the water. Craig's done some surfing, I've played in the waves, and just really enjoyed the national parks down there. I think it's Akuna National Park. Extremely beautiful. I don't think I got any footage. I think we were too busy playing. But if you ever head down this area on the New South Wales coast, definitely visit Southwest Rocks. Hopefully I'll get something on video tomorrow when we go snorkeling. Time to think about dinner now. Bye. Good morning from Hat Head National Park, everyone. And it is a beautiful morning. We got up bright and early and left the campsite about 7:15 and got here at 7:30 to the only people in this car park until it gets full later. And that's the reason we got up early. We do have to wait for the tide to come in a bit before we go snorkeling. But we've got prime position there, set up for the day. We'll probably spend most of the day here. And let's take you down to the beach. Good morning. Oh, this place is beautiful. So it's just on 8 a.m. now. We came down a bit earlier when we got here and we actually saw dolphins right in front of us out here. So I'll keep an eye out. It is lovely. It's going to be a glorious 28 degrees today. When we went swimming at Southwest Rocks yesterday, the water temperature was 26 degrees. Very nice. And one lonely surfer out there, lone surfer out there. And sorry, the sun's about to hit you in the eyes, but that is stunning. So what we'll do once we've got high tide which is probably in about an hour and a half. I think it's supposed to be around 9:30, 10 o'clock. So we aim on getting in the water probably just around here. And then the idea is the current will just drift us all the way down this area here. And all the way around here. And towards the bridge that's at the end there. Cannot wait. You can see it coming up in this section now. Oh, it feels really warm. Yay. So we won't have to wear wetsuits, we'll just go in with a rashie, I think, today. Oh, okay, well, thought I'd show you that. Walk back to Sid and we're going to have our morning coffee. Wait another hour or so and then hop in the water. Yay! snorkeling this morning. It was amazing. Lots of fishies. Hoping we've got some good footage that we can show you from the action camera. I'm just going to walk down now and see what it's like. See, now that the sun's behind me, or maybe above us, it might be better to show you the colour of the water. Pretty knackered. We're out for about, I think it was about just shy of 2.5 hours, I think. End up coming back and hydrating, and I end up falling asleep for about an hour and a half. It was very much worth it. I've just got to build up my fitness, I think. Oh, that's a good little outdoor shower that you can rinse yourself up on. There are all the parks, which is fantastic. Tide's back out again now. Water still looks fairly pretty down there. And oh, it's getting a bit windy. And then back around the corner. Yep, still pretty blues. Yeah, wow, the tide's out now. Yeah, so we went in just at the entrance there, and it took us all the way down. We went fairly close to the bridge at the end, and then the water changed direction slightly, and we managed to catch it back down like a lot of these people are. They're just cruising on like linos or pool noodles and just drifting down. So much fun. So if in this area, have to come to Hat Head and have a play in the water. Okay, well, we've got one more night at Windermere, and then we head to where are we going tomorrow? We're going to go to Coffs Harbour tomorrow, and we'll stay in Coffs Harbour for a few days. And of course, we have to go to Craig's favourite shop, which is Mo Tackle. Has everything. Probably we could spend an hour in there actually. Hopefully it doesn't spend too much money. We're off there, and then after that point we'll slowly head, probably after Coffs Harbour, we might actually cross the border right into Queensland. Who knows? We'll only know in a few days. Back to Sid. So we had a lovely few days in Coffs Harbour, and yes, we did go to Mo Tackle, one of Craig's and I'd say even my favourite shops now. It is massive, biggest tackle shop, like surfing, diving, camping, you name it, in the Southern Hemisphere. So it's worth a look at if you're in Coffs Harbour to check out Mo Tackle. So we've spent the last few days in Red Rock, which is beautiful. We're staying at another hip camp. We've just come down today because there's a little bit of blue sky, which is nice, and it's still very warm, so we're going to have a swim. Going to go up and get our stuff on for a swim, maybe a snorkel. And yeah, look at that, fairly red, these rocks. It's very pretty here. It's only about a 2-minute drive from the hip camp that we're staying at, which is called Reg's Place. I would recommend Reg's Place. It is beautiful, and we're basically by ourselves there, which is nice. Yeah, so check this out. Lovely. Oh. Now watch my footing there. What do you think, Craig? Are we going to go for a swim or a snorkel? Maybe a swim at least? Yeah, okay. No. Warm. It is, isn't it? Yeah. Nice. All right. Let's get ready and go for a swim. Okay, well, as we pass the big prawn,
The big
prawn, it is fairly big, in Ballina, New South Wales. Thought we'd update you because it's actually been probably a good week and a half. Oh, just got it there. A good week and a half since we left Red Rocks, and in that time we went and stayed at Goodwood Island, and at Goodwood Island we managed to at least go and explore Iluka, Yamba, Shark Bay. We actually got to snorkel once at Woody Head at the campground there. That was beautiful, yeah, really beautiful. Saw some great fish there, didn't we? Yeah. Really pretty.
No spearfishing, no.
No spearfishing, no. And the only thing is, the weather has been like this the whole time. We're actually experiencing a cold front across central and northern New South Wales, and it seems that we're just stuck in it, and it's been a week and a half.
Nearly 2 weeks, I reckon.
Yeah, right. And another week ahead of us, so not a lot to report when it's like this, unfortunately, and there's not a lot to do, so it hasn't been overly enjoyable, but that's just part of what you get when you travel full time. So at the moment we are heading towards Burleigh Heads and into Queensland. So we cross a border today.
Yeah.
So hopefully I'll get the border crossing, and then we'll update everyone as to where we're going from there. Well, that'll be it for now.
Yeah. Out down on the Bruce.
Onto the Bruce Highway again.
Yeah.
Hello, Brucey. Alrighty, and we're about to cross into Queensland.
Okay, Queensland.
Ooh, high five!
It's raining again.
It's raining, so it's not beautiful one day, perfect the next today.
The last time we came in, one of the episodes, like we filmed it a year or so ago, it was raining when we came to Queensland, and it's raining again.
Yep. It's just our luck, isn't it, for some reason lately?
Right.
Oh well. Well, you know what? We have gained an hour, so that's good at least.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
True.
So our phone should change soon. So it's, I don't even know what time it is. 10 past 10. Welcome to the Gold Coast. Thank you very much. So we have finally arrived in Dalby, and this is going to be our home for the next 8 weeks while Craig works, and I keep myself occupied. I may pick up some work, we'll see how we go. So I just thought I'd show you where we are. We are staying at the tourist park, which is very nice, and the owners are very lovely. At this stage, we have got the coffee machine set up, which is the most important thing. We are all set up with power, which is a nice thing, which means we can run the aircon anytime we want, which we're probably going to need to do because it's about high 20s this week. And this is us. Got a nice, relatively big site here. Got our friends next door to us. We've actually got Impy, our boat, just tucked in the side there, which is nice. Over across the way, you'll see a big grandstand, and that is for the aquatic centre, which I'll be spending quite some time at, I think. And right in between the caravans there is the Mile River. Take you through here. Power, water, all hooked up, lovely. And we are feeling a bit spoilt this time because we've actually got an ensuite, which is a lot bigger than the shower that we have in Sid, that's for sure. So very nice. All right. Well, there's not much more to tell you. We are here for 8 weeks, a couple of months. Craig's got some long days of work, 6 days a week, 10 to probably 11.5-hour days by the time when he leaves in the morning, gets home at night. So there may not be a great deal of content over the next few weeks. So if I see anything, I'll grab the video. If not, we will let you know where we're at the end of this 8 weeks. Bye.
New South Wales!
Woo! High five! Yay!
New South Wales.
That's right.
See you later, Queensland.
It's been a while.
It's been a while since we've spoken to you guys. Lots to catch you up on. It is now, today is the 5th of October. I think the last time you saw us on camera was
In Dalby.
Arriving into Dalby.
I think we're arriving into Dalby for Craig to work.